Hello and welcome. It's KB here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the brand new feature of Windows 11 that lets you customize start menu. You can make it small, big, you can even completely turn off the start menu. It's kind of crazy. And to be honest, I like how Microsoft is actually putting some effort to make Windows 11 better. It all started back in March when they published this blog post, Our Commitment to Windows Quality. In this blog post, they basically promised that they're gonna make Windows 11 better and gonna listen to the community. After this update, they have been actually regularly publishing more posts whenever they achieve something big or whenever they achieve whatever they promised in here. Like for example, this post, improving Windows quality, making taskbar and start more personal. In my previous Windows 11 update video, I showed you guys the new customizable taskbar. Basically, you can now move the taskbar to different places like left, top, right, and the default bottom. And you can even make the taskbar smaller if you want to. Like that. Look at that tiny taskbar. Now, if you're still on Windows 10 or even on Windows 7 for some reason, you might say that these features are already available inside Windows. Yeah, you're right, but you know what? Microsoft actually removed these features from Windows 11. Now you might ask why? I don't know. You should ask the Microsoft. But the good thing is that now Microsoft is actually putting some effort to make Windows 11 better. Plus, they're actually listening to the community. And guess what? This movable taskbar is one of the most requested feature, and they have finally delivered it. And on top of that, now you can also customize the start menu. To be honest, this is something unexpected coming from Microsoft. They actually introduced both of these features almost 2 months ago, but we only got to try out the movable taskbar feature. The customizable start menu feature wasn't available. But now I have this feature enabled. So let's check this out. I'm gonna right click, gonna go to personalize, and then we're gonna go to start. And this is where we can customize the start menu. And it's kind of crazy actually. This is the default start menu. Okay, you have pinned apps at the top and you have all the apps at the bottom, and that's it. We can't customize it. We are basically stuck with this user interface for the start menu. But now, look at this. We can completely hide the pinned apps. Look at that. Now we only see the all apps in the start menu. We can also completely turn off the recently added apps, files, or tips and recommendation completely off, or we can toggle them individually. Now there will be no recommendation, no ads, no nothing like that. And you can also completely hide everything. Show all installed programs and system components in start menu. Let's toggle this off. Now the start menu is basically completely empty. Yeah, you can basically have a empty start menu if you want to. Again, this is something unexpected coming from Microsoft. When they first launched the Windows 11, we couldn't even turn off the recent apps or ads or app recommendation. Okay, but now we can. Okay, we can basically have a empty start menu just like this. Basically, you have more control over what shows up on your start menu. Okay, you want to have only the pinned apps show up. Yeah, you got it. Or all apps and system components. Yeah, you got it. You basically have more control. You can also hide your name and profile picture on start. Yeah, that's also unexpected. Okay, right now you can see my profile picture and my name there. Okay, but I can hide it completely like that. And the best part, start menu size. You can actually change it to small. By default, it will be set to automatic, but you have other two options, small and large. Let's make it small. Open the start menu. Yeah, you got that tiny start menu with your pinned apps or whatever option you have toggled on or off. No, you like large start menu? Yeah, select the large. You have the large start menu, just like that. This is actually perfect, okay? Let's say you want the small start menu. Now you can pair this with the smaller taskbar. I'm gonna go to taskbar behavior and then show smaller taskbar buttons. I'm gonna make it to always. Now you have a small start menu and the tiny taskbar. The start menu customization is actually so good. Okay, you can have a minimal setup, only the things that you want to see inside your start menu. You can pin them. You don't even need a desktop shortcut anymore. You can fill up your start menu with useful things. You can also categorize them by making a folder and all that. It's genuinely a good feature, in my opinion. It is something that I didn't expect it from the Microsoft. Look at that. Even in small size, the all apps category shows up here. You should just completely turn off the all section and you'll have your minimal start menu with only the things that you want in your start menu. Now, as of me making this video, these features aren't available in stable release of Windows 11 yet. We might see these features coming to Windows 11 later this year when Microsoft releases the next version of Windows 11, probably Windows 11 26H2. Right now, the stable Windows 11 version is 25H2. Now, if you want to test all these new features on a virtual machine or separate PC that you may have laying around, you can join a Windows Insider program and select the experimental and go to feature flags. And from here, you can enable all these features. Okay, like alternate taskbar positions and all that. And as of me making this video, the new options to customize the start menu isn't available through the flags. So you may have to wait for another update when Microsoft finally decides to put the new start menu customization option to the flag or directly enable it. But if you want to enable the start menu feature right now, you don't want to wait, you're just testing in virtual machine or something, you can actually download a tool called Vive tool. It's a zip file. Once downloaded, unzip it and go inside the folder and copy the path of the folder and then run command prompt as a administrator and then type in here cd and the path of the Vive tool that you copied, okay, and hit enter. Once you're inside that folder in command prompt, you need to enter this command, okay? Just copy and paste it in here. There are multiple IDs that you need to enable. So once you enter here, just hit enter. Now it should say successfully set feature configurations. And now you just restart your PC. And after a restart, go to personalize, then go to start, and you should see all the new features, okay? Like the start menu size and all these toggles that you can turn on or off. Again, it's actually pretty cool. And I'm actually impressed by the Microsoft, how they're actually making Windows 11 better. Plus, they're keeping us up to date with new blog posts every time they accomplish something big like this, okay, as they promised again in their original post. So they have actually done a lot of work after the original post, like the customizable taskbar and start menu, performance boost by using the LLP. We don't actually have a clear information on why Microsoft is actually making Windows 11 better. One thing is for sure is that they want to win back the users' trust. Plus, you may have heard that Linux is actually getting better. Even I am actually trying out Linux right now. I do a dual boot. I have already tried Ubuntu and just recently tried CachyOS. Next, I think I'm going to be trying out Linux Mint. And yes, I'm actually trying them on a real hardware, not in a virtual machine. Yeah, Linux still isn't like that popular yet, but hopefully one day, we'll have true competition. Or hopefully one day Microsoft makes Windows so good, you just can't go away from it. And yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and have fun. Bye-bye.